Namaste, Jai Bharat. One of the statements which came from Iran recently is that they will ensure that the oil price per barrel should go up to $200 because they're controlling the Strait of Hormuz and not allowing oil movements. And even if you take another route, the transportation will be very expensive. So Strait of Hormuz is still rather like a chicken egg with lot of stumbling blocks. We don't know when a smooth oil flow can take place. In the meantime, some time back, not very long but recently, President of France, Emmanuel Macron, says, I have cleared Strait of Hormuz. I'll take my fleets and I myself will travel through the Strait of Hormuz. He made that announcement. Of course, nothing really happened, but his objective was that I myself will take. He has several frigates, fleets with him. He said, I myself will go through the Strait of Hormuz and clear that congestion which was synthetically created by Iran. So that also, that was a statement. Maybe his friends must have advised him that don't do that by taking risk. There are other means to clear that. So that still is a stumbling block. In between, Iran was excusing some whom they consider as friends and permitting their movements alone. Where of course Bharat is involved because we are not enemies to Iran, though we are not in the war supporting them. That's a different question. But our relations are there with them when they are in need of some help, humanitarian. We will be the first one to do it, in spite of the displeasure of US. That doesn't matter. We will do that to them also, where people need help. We'll help. But that had been our history and culture, of course. There, one that was some Dena or something, I suppose, is their warship needed to be repaired, so we let them dock in Cochin shipyard, and probably their repair work is done and they must have returned. That news I could not follow. I did not follow. So this is our attitude. In the meantime, what happened is Bangladesh. When Muhammad Yunus was implanted there as the caretaker of who nobody knows, he was not even accountable himself to the president, but he was doing, maybe as per instructions he kept from some source with some interest. He associated himself with the radical Islam, Jamaat Islami, and Pakistan. Now, presently, what happens is the news that says is, I might speak about it later. They're trying to de-link from Pakistan, and they asked for some help. I was talking about help. They wanted food grains. They wanted oil. They placed a request to Bharat that we need so much of oil because otherwise they are very seriously under crisis. And many people within our nation says that, why should we help these people? They are snakes. You extend your hands, it's going to bite you. Now this attitude is there with many people. That's natural also. But overall, what I think is, given the history of Bharat, when somebody comes asks for help, it is not. We don't normally refuse until we are very clear that this man is only trying to eyewash us. Like the case of Pakistan, we are very positive that they say just opposite of what they're going to do. That we had experienced through all these years of their existence. So, in such case, of course, our people would not support. Otherwise, at least more than half of our people should support. Okay, they have done mistake, but the regime is changed. Let's hope this present regime will be functional better. So we should support. That will be the general attitude, and that's the attitude of Bharat. So Iran is not our enemy that way. So Iran was telling we'll permit some of our friends who are not our enemies in that sense only to we will give them safe passage through Strait of Hormuz. Let's see how things will work out. We shall meet again. Namaste. Jai Bharat, Jai Sri Ram.